Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Drew, stay here, my guy. Where are you going?
Drew, stay here. Hold on, guys. We're gonna turn down the volume over here. You can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me get on the screen real quick. There we go. There. You see me? Can you see me? Let me know if you can see me.
You're good?
Okay. We're very low tech today, guys. Very low tech. Anyways, welcome back to Butters from Crypto. I'm your host, John. And today's episode, we are not doing live technical analysis today. Today, we are here to celebrate Crypto Papi's birthday, the mind behind this operation here. This is our founder and wisdom. We get all the information from here, from Crypto Papi, from the internet. And the only reason this channel is possible is because of him. You know, he's the one with the knowledge. He gave it to me, and I said, you know what? That knowledge has to go online. People need to hear about this. And he said, and I mentioned to him, should I start a YouTube crypto channel now? And then he said, you know what? Do it. And I did it.
Crypto Papi here.
Hey, we've been drinking a little bit, so forgive us if we're not being too formal today.
And I've been drinking a lot.
He's been drinking a lot. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, that's the rollie. Can you want to tell them what kind of rollie is that?
They already know. Day, Baguette Dial, Presidential Band, Get it.
The YouTube people don't know, so they're going to
The
find
day
out.
and the date not set because I got too many of them.
The reason he has that is because of crypto. That's why we're here, guys. That's why you guys follow us. You guys want crypto knowledge. So, anyway, so today's episode is going to be quick. We're just here to hang out with you guys. If you have any questions for Crypto Papi, you are more than welcome to ask. But in the meantime, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through some of the comments from the YouTube channel, because I saw one earlier that I wanted to address, and I think it's important to do it now since I have Crypto Papi here. So let me read this comment to you. This is on my last Songbird video.
Okay.
All right, so this is what the guy said. His name is Doopy. Shout out to Doopy. Thank you for listening, my guy. I'm going to answer your comment right here because I haven't answered it on the YouTube comment section. So this is what he said. Definitely just dumping my Songbird bag into XRP. I will be up ridiculously if I did that to begin with. What do you think about that? Do you think that sounds like the right move to make right now at this moment? From what you remember, we already know XRP is up over 200% now for the year, right? Songbird is not up. Most likely, it seems like if you got it on SB. Oh, wait, it was up, right? The last time we looked at it?
Songbird, yes.
Yeah, it was up, but I mean, it all depends when you got in, right?
True.
But it sounds like you probably got in at a loss. You're trying to get out at a loss because you wouldn't be talking this way if you were on a good amount of profit.
True. So if you're getting out of a token at a loss, trying to go into a token that's already pumped, it'll just be rinse and repeat to the following year. You're going to be at a loss in that token, looking for a profit in another token. So I would say do just weather the storm, right? And get out when you're in profit. Or at least break even.
Break even. At least get your money back, right? Because, last time we looked at it, and we did technical analysis on XRP, I think we were talking about maybe hitting the $5 mark on XRP. So let's say from right now, what's XRP at right now?
Probably $2.50.
Okay, so what is it? That'll be a fee that 100% from there, right?
Hold on. I'm going to check now.
Yeah, we got to check. Yeah,
XRP is at $2.35.
Okay, so it's pretty close, right? So for it to get to like $5, for you to double your money, if you're gonna dump it from SGB to XRP, that'll be 100% move. And I think the last time we talked about Songbird, it was a big move though. I think it definitely was more than 100% move that it was possible for Songbird to go up to, right?
True.
Yeah. True. So I mean, that's why I wanted to address it on the channel. It's up to you. Of course, at the end of the day, this is not financial advice, but when you told me that you wanted to dump something that's down currently that you've been holding, seems like I don't know for how long, but if you're desperate to dump it right now, you might have been holding it for a while. Or it's possible that you bought it right when it popped and it's gone down a little bit.
True.
So you're like, oh man, if I would have done this with the XRP, this XRP has just been going nuts. You're probably thinking, if I would have just put it in XRP, I wouldn't have this drop down. I would have been up right now.
True.
Yeah, so watch our videos on XRP as well and Songbird. You make that decision of where you can make the most profit, because at the end of the day, it seems like you're looking for profit. We are looking for profit too. So, everybody has a different game. And it all depends on when you got in and when you're planning to get out. So, yeah, that's all I have to say for that. Good luck to you, my buddy. Keep watching the channel.
Yes, sir.
All right, so somebody else said, Ricardo Crypto. I follow this guy. He's making XRP videos. And I told him, you're making me want to buy XRP. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, until you talk to me.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to do it. I got my advisor here, so I'm not going to do that. But, he made a good case. Like, I think like that guy that we showed, what's his name?
Amp Appreciator?
Yeah, Amp Appreciator. That's his name, Appreciator. So when I watched that, I was like, okay, this is perfect to show to people that don't know what Flex is. Because people are all well together, simple, just boom, 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 boom.
True.
Like it was kind of more like a, what do you call it, a presentation.
True.
But it was great. So Ricardo said, new bourbon sub, let's effing go. Another guy, he subscribed from the Sunbird video.
Nice.
Appreciate that, my guy. Somebody said AMP, quotation mark, no, not quotation, exclamation mark. Oh, so you can see the coin. There we go, right here. Beautiful. Or let me see. You want to see AMP? There we go. Beautiful.
And you're fucking my blankets up. Sorry, YouTube.
It's okay. He's a little tipsy. He deserves it. Okay.
Super tipsy.
He deserves it. Okay.
Hey, hold on. If any of the Amp or Anvil fan will be in Disneyland or California Adventure this weekend, hit your boy up.
Hit him up. He'll meet you guys up.
What else do we have?
Let's see. What else do we have? I think that's pretty much it. Not too much action. Let me go to X to see if anybody answered to our call. I think do you think a lot of our X people are from the East Coast?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I hope they're all over.
Yeah, I hope you're all over, but if you guys aren't on our time, probably that's why you're not on. It might be too late for you guys to be up right now, and it is a weekday.
True.
And tomorrow we got stuff to do. Our buddy Drew has stuff to do. Do you have something to do tomorrow, Drew?
No, he's off.
Oh, you're off on your mind. He don't got nothing to do. Anyways, let's see. Anything else? Let's take. I'm gonna do a little reading of look at the prices right now. Oh, I did have a question for you myself.
What's up?
What do you say to people right now that get scared when corrections like this happen in the market? Because crypto's been going up like crazy. Ethereum is it looks like it wants to play catch up so far. It's been figured out around the $4,000 range, and and definitely the whole market dropped significantly. For other people, of course, for us, we're used to it. We wrote it down. The whole bear market, we've seen drops like this multiple times.
True.
What do you guys say to people that are kind of fearful right now because the market dropped a little bit?
So, I mean, something to understand is you buy low and you sell high.
Yes.
So, ideally, if you've been buying low over the past year, year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, you'd be perfectly fine. Right? Your unrealized gains are going from 300% to 285% to 275%. You're still up. You're up significantly. So it's don't panic now. It's a slight correction, which if you look at the charts, it would just be retesting prior highs before it makes a higher high. So just be patient and expect it.
Yeah, because I think most of the people that are panicking, they just got into the market. And I see that a lot on X because, we've been with the AMP community on X for a while now. So I see new people on there and they're talking about this massive price, slap, it's been slapped down, is going down so much. I mean, how are we going to make it out of this? You guys have not been around that long, because if you guys were, you would have known how down AMP was and how long it was going down for. I mean, it was ridiculous the amount of it's just like
true. So for AMP specifically, look at that. So, dude, my break-even point on AMP is about $500,000. So you could see, based on what you know, is I'm barely a little over double that right now. So it's if you're getting frustrated with 100% of your money doubling, right? You got 100% of your money, and you double your initial investment. If you're getting frustrated with it dropping out of there, just take your profits, sell it to me, and let's go. You know what I mean?
No, that is true. Yeah, because this is not a game for the weak. Definitely, it's not.
No,
because I mean, even throughout this entire experience, some people that I helped get into crypto, they were like, "Oh, I want to sell. I need to sell." And I had somebody that think they put in overall $4,000. And I recommend, I told them, don't do this, don't take it out. True. But of course, at the end of the day, I let them do what they needed to do. They said, I'm going to take it out, I don't want to have to worry about it. Right. They ended up taking out like maybe $700 out of 4,000.
Oh yeah, that's not.
And also, like, look, if they would have waited a little longer, they would have been back up to the 4,000 because they were in AMP too.
True.
So It just, people, if you can't hack it, you can't hack it. And another thing that I tell people that want to get into crypto, like if you're going to put in some money, put in money that you are willing to lose. Not because I think we're going to lose the money, but it needs to be money that you're not going to need in the short period of time or a long period of time, because if you don't have enough money, you're basically gonna have to panic sell to get that money out of the market because you need to pay bills or whatever. You shouldn't have even put that money in there in the first place. Right. And a lot of people I don't know if people think about that too a lot, because they want to jump in even if they don't have the money.
True.
And it's a dangerous thing to do, but of course I understand it, because if I didn't have money and somebody said, "Hey, you could 10 times your money right now if you do it right now," I'll probably just into my bank account and put it in there.
Hey, right here. Some money. Send it, my guy.
It's funny because that's kind of how I got into crypto too.
Hey, I have to tell you. Go ahead. Either yesterday or the day before, I saw a reel on Instagram. If everybody wants to follow me on Instagram, Crypto Papi _Mike, so you get a different side of me than X gets of me.
Yeah, that is
so. Because it's more so like friends.
It's more personal.
Right. Yeah. So, dude, it was like guys that invested $20 into Bitcoin, and it's $120 now. It made me think when you first showed me your initial portfolio, and you were buying $5, $15, $20, and I was like, oh, this is JJ sell my house there. Oh, Drew's coming back in the room. Look at him.
Drew's back. Hey. Check out the live stream, see if how's it looking. Just want to make sure we're looking good right now.
Hey, check the chat too.
Let me check the chat real quick.
Bring in some questions.
Yeah, we want some questions, guys. Come on, hop in the call. Hop in with us. Watch us live. I know it's a random day to be on, but it's okay.
A random day? It's my birthday. This is the best day.
Yes, it is the best day.
Yeah, true.
So close to the holidays. Oh, we have people here. Mike M. Hello, chat. Nelson. Hello. Who's Nelson? Anybody knows Nelson? No. Okay. Nelson. Hello. How's it going? Nelson said happy birthday, Crypto Papi.
Thank you, Nelson.
Crypto Warber. Hey guys, there's an echo going on. Oh, let me see.
Oh no, that's JJ.
Yeah, that's my fault, guys. Sorry. Let's see.
He's checking it. Give Skibbity JJ a second.
Let's see. How about now? Does it sound like it? Check it out, Drew.
Now,
put it up a little bit.
Now.
Crypto Warber, let me know. Alex McLaren, let's effing go. Let's go. He said happy birthday to you too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Alex. I know you always on the live chat, and I love that. Thank you.
Alex, what's up?
Alex McLaren. I don't know if check the chat. See the last name. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It seems like I'm saying it right.
Spell it for me.
McLaren.
Oh shit!
I was saying, you gotta look at it.
You lost me at M.
You gotta look at it.
Sorry, Alex. We've been drinking.
Hey, there's 4 of you guys on the live chat. Hit that like button. We need 4 likes. We got 1. There's 4 people in there. Hit that like button. Mike M, hit that like button. Drew drop. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Warburg, does the echo still there? Is the echo still there? Let me know.
Echo, hello, A. Oh, there's still echo.
Okay, there's still echo. Okay.
A. Oh, there's still echo. Okay, there's still echo. What up, chat? You have to put me as a moderator or something, my guy.
I know, I need to. I'll put you as a moderator for the next one. How about now?
You have to put me as a moderator. Oh, no, we're good.
We're good. Perfect. Ooh, there we go. Hello, guys. Please.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what? We're gonna do something a little different because we gotta make it count. We're gonna do this short, so maybe another 10 minutes. We're at the 20-minute mark right now. Right? That's good enough, right?
That's plenty, yeah. Even more.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to ask you some questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I need you to ask some questions to
A crypto
multi
skibbity air.
skibidi millionaire.
Where are you going, Drew? Come on, G. You got to come back, though. Go ahead and get it.
As if you were
in the toilet.
New to crypto. Okay, there we go. This should be fun. Okay. There. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Let's
We're
go.
gonna run
Chat
through this
GPT.
quick. We're gonna make some clips out of this so you guys enjoy them after. Okay. So, it gave me a good amount of questions. It's a lot. Okay, we'll start with this one then. Okay. All right. Number 1. What was the first cryptocurrency you invested in, and why did you choose that one?
Beautiful.
That's good, right?
The first crypto I ever bought was Litecoin, and I bought Litecoin because it was like the little brother of Ethereum.
Okay.
Right? So you had Bitcoin, which at the time seemed unattainable because of the price. Mm-hmm. Then you had Ethereum, or I guess you had Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and then Litecoin. Litecoin was the little brother of the bunch.
Okay.
And Litecoin had a cool CEO. It had a cool creator with Charlie Lee.
Yeah.
So I just preferred and liked Litecoin above anything else.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's still around.
I love Litecoin. I love Charlie.
And what I love to mention too, that we sponsored them back in 2022. Okay, guys, we were there.
Litecoin Summit.
We met Tyler, our guy. That's our guy.
I was about to repost the picture of me and Tyler today. But
You should have, man. You should have.
You took the picture of my eyes were closed, my guy.
Sorry, that was my fault. Okay, so anyways, the next question is, number 2. When you were new to crypto, what resources did you rely on to learn and stay updated at that time? Because when you first started, there wasn't that many resources, right?
Yeah, when I first started YouTube, you couldn't go on YouTube and look up, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, or anything about that. There was TradingView, so I would look at TradingView and read the ideas.
Okay.
But it really came down to your own research, right?
Okay.
And I really didn't want to buy anything that wasn't on Coinbase because it was based here in San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't want to buy anything off of Binance.
Okay, fair.
So I learned super quickly about how the market works. I learned when Bitcoin pumps, the rest of the market dumps. I learned when all of the altcoins pump, Bitcoin dumps. And that comes down to how money was flowing.
Got it.
Which it's completely different now because everything's pegged to the US dollar.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. That was good. All right, so the next one now. Do you recommend starting with long-term investing or exploring trading strategies like swing trading or day trading?
So at the beginning of this channel, 3 years ago, we would talk about the yin and yang, right? Like my long-term investments fuel my swing trades. My swing trades fuel my day trades. My day trades fuel my scalp trades, and then vice versa. My profit from my scalp trades fuel my day trades. The profits from my day trades fuel my swing trades. My swing trade profit fuels my long-term investing. So everything's a yin and yang. But if you're just starting, you want the least stressful thing possible. So I would say buy and forget about it.
Okay. And honestly, that's been the best way to do it for me, at least. Because throughout this entire time, people that I know that are into crypto as well, they've been taking way more risky approaches to crypto, and they have lost money. So I'm so glad that I just listened to Crypto Papi. I just bought in hell, and we're looking good right now. So and it takes a long time, so that's why most people can't make it through a bear market like that. Especially, it seems like the bear market that we went through was the longest one so far.
It hasn't been, but the most recent one is the longest one.
Okay, fair enough.
And then the most recent bull market is the shortest one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
That's how you want to look at it.
Got it. Okay, so the next one. Number 4. How do you decide how much of your portfolio to allocate to crypto compared to other investments?
So again, going back to the beginning of the channel, my stock trades fuel my precious metal trades. My precious metal trades fuel my crypto investments, and vice versa. When stocks are up, crypto is down. I want a majority of my profit to be taken out of stocks and put into crypto. When crypto's up and precious metals are down, I want a majority of my profit from my crypto to go into my precious metals. So you really never know until you start.
Yeah.
So when are you starting and things like that? Is the stock market underperforming the crypto market? Is a majority of the crypto market underperforming the precious metals? So it just depends when you're starting. And I would say right now, your best bet, crypto's at all-time highs. Stock markets are at all-time highs.
Yep.
Some of the precious metals like platinum and palladium are performing very well. So your money potentially could go further with precious metals. But again, are you looking into poop coins, meme coins, whatever it may be, that could just go crazy at a moment's notice. So it just depends. But I would say right now, palladium and platinum, those are definitely on my radar.
So I'm guessing it just kind of be your risk threshold. How much risk are you willing to take, or how much profit, and that depends how much profit you want. Then that's gonna basically dictate how much risk you're gonna have to take.
Risk to reward.
Yeah,
yes.
risk to reward ratio. So
Yep.
no, okay, perfect. All right. So the next one is gonna be how do you identify potential projects or trends before they become mainstream?
You just either get lucky or it's when you're putting the work in.
Okay.
Like with AMP specifically 3+ years ago.
Yeah.
I was just looking on Coinbase. What coins do they have listed? Okay. Which coins out of the coins they have listed have a cap of the coins that'll ever exist? And just so happens AMP fit that criteria. AMP fit what I was looking for, and I read their white paper. What are they trying to do? What have they done? What have they accomplished? What do they wish to accomplish? Who's the team behind them? And that's how I found AMP. So it's just basically looking for a coin that has a cap in circulating supply and that has accomplished something that they're hoping to accomplish.
Okay, perfect. You're right, Drew? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. What steps should I take to secure my assets and avoid scams?
Again, we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it would be just not listening to other people. It would be about doing your own research, your own due diligence, and knowing what you're about to put your money into is not a scam. They are not just trying to look to get your money, use you as exit liquidity, and just move. Right? Who's the team around them? Do they have a track record? Are they trying to solve real world problems? So it's just really read about it, dig, do your research, look into the CEOs, look into what they say they've accomplished, and see if they've accomplished it.
So, good example, AMP, they have an actual utility case that is
with Flexa.
With Flexa, their company Flexa, which is out in the real world already working with, with actual merchants. And you're talking about big popular ones, Dunkin' Donuts, Ulta, GameStop, Chipotle,
Regal,
Cinema, Dior. So they're working with a lot of what's it called, merchants already. So they have a real world use case already. So
right.
I mean, there's not that many out there that are already doing something like that. So good rule of thumb is that if it's a celebrity that you're buying this coin from, it's definitely a pump and dump. So don't do it. You're better off with, play it safe, not financial advice. Go to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin,
Dogecoin. No, I'm just joking.
No, not Dogecoin. No, definitely
please,
not Dogecoin.
No.
But those, those are good. Even XRP, I would say now.
Yeah.
I think XRP already has made his name and has been around for enough time that I think it's a well-respected coin, and I think it's going to be here for the long term.
True.
All right. Anyways, next one. How do you evaluate whether an altcoin has potential, or is it better to stick with Bitcoin and Ethereum as a beginner? Well, that's great because that fits into the last question.
Yeah. So if you're looking at picking a coin, you want to look at which coin in current market conditions has underperformed the most. And especially nowadays, if you're looking at Bitcoin versus Ethereum, Bitcoin is at and breaking all-time highs on a regular basis.
Yes.
Ethereum is not that close to all-time highs, and it's not currently breaking all-time highs on a regular basis. So your money would go further into Ethereum versus Bitcoin.
Got it. Okay. So just basically looking at performance.
True.
And since we're already started the bull market, okay, you got to look at which coins haven't performed yet. If the bull market has started, they're maybe lagging behind. So that's probably a good point to get into those coins because the train hasn't taken off yet.
True.
Okay, perfect. All right, so the next one. Let's see, we got a few more to 15 questions. We're on the number...
Let's go.
Number 8, okay. What are some common mistakes you see beginners making in crypto?
A lot of beginners' mistakes is just listening to social media, listening to their friends, right, that have made $6 profit, unrealized gains in the crypto space. So it's just do your own research, trust yourself, don't trust your gut until you put the effort and the hours in of doing your own research. Don't trust the first coin you come across that you think is so great, because then after you invest into it, you're going to find a coin that's even better and just completely question yourself. Get to the point to where you do so much research that there are no other questions, right? So you cannot question yourself. You know you made the best, smartest, most educated decision that you can make with the given information that you have based on your research. So it's just always do as much and dig as deep as you can into any coin that you're debating on investing in.
Okay, that's fair. And also, myself, because I was a beginner at one point, not that long ago either.
True.
So when I first started with Crypto Papi here, he started teaching me. I was still kind of wandering off a little bit at the beginning, like, ooh, should I buy this coin? Ooh, should I buy this coin? And that was because I was listening to other people on YouTube, right?
True.
I was listening to all those other social media influencers telling me they're buying this, they're buying that. Oh, I should. But at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I know what works because I see it with Crypto Papi, so I'm gonna stick to a plan, and that's the plan we stuck to since I got into crypto 3 years ago. We've just been sticking to the same plan and just been waiting, and it's finally paying off.
True.
So be wary about all the noise you hear on social media, and sometimes you might agree with them, but make sure that you came to that conclusion on your own,
right,
and they're just agreeing with you,
right.
So that's kind of just be on the lookout, because you might not think when you're listening to YouTubers or other people on social media that they're not influencing you, but if you listen to them long enough, they're gonna influence you at some point.
True. Before the next question, check the chat.
Oh yeah, let me check the chat real quick.
See if there's anything going on.
What's going on in the chat? Let's see if anybody's talking to us.
It's going down in the chat.
Chris Torres, happy birthday. You just had a birthday on the 14th.
Nice. Happy late birthday.
Happy late birthday, Chris Torres. Thank you for watching.
How old are you, Chris?
Yeah, how old are you if you're still watching?
I'm 33,
right now?
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. Chris Torres,
33.
how old are you? You seem like you're a young guy. Let's see. Hopefully you are. Hopefully, yeah, because who wants to be old, dude? Come on.
Not me.
Exactly. Old. Let's.
That's wisdom.
Oh, yeah, wisdom.
True.
I mean, yeah, it is true, but he's 36, so.
36?
Yeah.
Chris.
You know what? I definitely.
We are unk, Chris. We are unk.
My boy Juan Pena said happy birthday.
Thank you, Juan.
Yes. So, okay. We're just checking in on the live chat, you guys. We're still answering some more.
Hold on. The homie's 36. What's his name again?
His name is Chris Torres. Yes.
Tell him he's got to change his name to Unk Torres, my guy. Come on, Unk.
You got to change your name to Unk Torres, Chris Torres.
Yes.
We're all, I'm an Unk. Crypto Papi's an Unk. Our boy Drew, he's not an Unk. He's a nephew.
He's 25.
He's 25. He's a nephew.
Unk. Yes.
He wishes, okay?
True.
All right, we're going to keep going, okay? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. All right, so let's keep going on these questions. All right, this is a little more, getting more into the weeds of crypto. How much do you factor in government regulations or potential legal risks when investing?
So this
I
one's
tell you that right now,
Hold
none.
this, so you guys,
Uh-huh.
and I'm talking about the people in this room.
Yes.
You guys are from the crypto era,
Yes.
right? Where you're worried about regulatory issue.
Yes.
You're worried what the president thinks. You're worried about what the Senate thinks. You're worried about blah, 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 blah. What
Yes,
everyone
yes.
thinks and what everyone does. I come from the crypto investments when you didn't want the government involved.
Yes.
That's why we're buying it, because the governments aren't involved. They don't care about it. They don't
Yeah.
want it. They don't want to be a part of it. There's no value to them. So that's the generation I come from.
Yes.
Right? Me and Unc Torres, my guy. I'm Unc Maldonado right here. We are Unc. And I come from back in the day, man. We were doing it because no one else wanted to do it. Nobody wanted it.
Uh-huh.
The federal government didn't want it. The states didn't want it. The countries didn't want it. But we wanted it.
Okay.
We stood out.
Yep.
We are the people.
Yep.
We are the money. We want to be the unbanked.
Yes.
We want it about us,
Yeah,
not
yes.
about you guys.
Yeah.
We want to benefit from each other. We don't want to benefit from you. So, with that into consideration, I come from the generation where it's different.
Yes.
But I'm also smart enough to know that it has to revolutionize itself. And it has to become a part of everyone and everything. And that also includes being a part of different
The system,
countries,
actually, basically, yeah.
different senates,
yes.
different bodies in general.
Yeah.
And it has presidents endorsing us. So I'm here for it. I love it. But I do not base my decision off of
And I'll tell you this, he
anybody
does
or
not.
anything.
He does not. He only hears news from me when
Yes.
they're related to crypto, but he doesn't. I mean, his plan is still aligns to what I'm seeing on the news. Like,
Right.
he's still saying, everything's good. What I see going on in the news, okay, yes. This is all bullish for crypto still. So
Right.
it doesn't. At the end of the day, he's following the money, and even the law follows the money. Because only those laws are get pushed because of people that are interested in those certain things. Like you have, honestly, this time around is basically Silicon Valley that really endorsed Trump in a big way because they put up so much. Like I think Elon Musk was the biggest donor to Trump. It was like $200 million.
True.
Out
Then
of
you
single
got the
individual.
Winklevoss twins.
Yeah, exactly. Winklevoss twins. You got Mark Zuckerberg here.
Brian Armstrong.
Brian Armstrong. Like, so basically, now it's a different game. Now he's old school crypto now. We're the new school crypto. We wanted to get into the mainstream. We wanted to get adoption. We want money to be pouring in. Trillions and trillions of dollars to pour in because they already tapped it out. They tapped out that old source. The decentralized people. Not anymore.
Oh, no, I still got it if you
No,
want to carry it.
I'm just saying, like, it's not that same game no more.
Right.
It's not that same game no more. It's definitely changed a lot. But either way, you're watching Buddy Smooth Crypto because you're staying updated.
True.
All right, next question.
Check the chat before you ask
Okay,
one.
we're going to check the chat. I'm going to work on something else with the chat. Okay, on Torres, there you go. How would you, okay, so we got a question right here, okay?
Torres?
Yes.
All right. Oh, he's proofreading it.
All right, yes, I have to, just to make sure. Okay, how would you spread $5,000 right now when you are a beginner in crypto? Be honest. Be honest. What you told me to, since we've been talking about people
Your
more.
cousin, I know.
Exactly. And other people just investing more into crypto.
Hey, is Unc Torres your cousin?
No, he's not my cousin.
Okay. All right. So Jonathan has a cousin in the same predicament. He put in, what did it start with, 1,000?
Yeah, like 1,000, and then he.
So yeah, it started with 1,000, then it went to another 1,000, then it went to 5,000 because he kept making gains.
Yeah.
And JJ,
We're
just
10,000 overall.
Yeah, just this week told me, oh, he wants to put another 5,000. And I tried to tell him, you're already up significantly. I'm not going to give you any more plays because I can't justify it.
Yeah.
So, but on the other hand, if you're a newbie with X amount of money, I don't care how much it is.
Yeah.
Could be $5, it could be $5 million, could be $500 million. I would just say allocate it differently, but not financial advice. If it was me, it would be 10% into Zcash, 10% into Dash. So there's your 20%. Then I would say 30% into Anvil. So that makes it 50%. Then 50% into AMP.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And then have tight stop losses. Like, okay, I know we're in a bull market. I'm not going to ride this down. I'm not going to be exit liquidity for somebody. I'm going to have a tight stop loss of about 15% in each position to the downside, right? So if you bought at 1 penny for AMP, 15% below 1 penny would be your stop loss for your overall position. If you bought at $60 for Zcash, 15% below $50 would be your stop loss, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So I would say, number wise doesn't matter, but it's percentage wise how you break that up. And I only do Zcash and Dash because they work so closely with Flexa and with AMP.
And and that they do, but they've been doing really good too.
Oh, my
they've been
goodness,
doing amazing.
they
They have been doing amazing. All right, thank you for that. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, so that was just a question from the chat too.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Chris Torres, for that question. That was a very good question. Torres, yeah. Juan Pena, I'm his cousin. Yep, you're my cousin, Juan Pena.
Yes.
All right, so the next question that we have, we had the government one. All right, this one right here. How do you stay patient and manage emotions during market crashes or bear markets? Ooh, that's a good one.
It's not, if anything, and I hate to say this on a live and on YouTube at that, I prefer the bear markets, right? Because I could buy 10 million in AMP, 10 million token in AMP at 0.002 for $20,000. That could get me 10 million token. 10 million token at 0.009 is 90,000, right? I'm fortunate enough to where I make about 90,000 bucks a month from my traditional assets.
Yeah.
So you go from $20,000 invested into AMP, gets you 10 million token, to when it gets to 1 penny, that's 10,000 bucks per million token. So 100,000 for 10 million. So I prefer the bear markets, but I also really enjoy the bull markets, right? When we were just in Vegas a couple of weeks ago for Drew's birthday rare, that's passed out on one of my couches. We're in the family room right now. I could play $100,000 on blackjack. I could play $50,000 on slots. And the bosses, the pit bosses, the dealers, the slot attendants, oh, what do you do for a living to be able to do blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, I bought crypto before it was a thing. And now everybody knows what crypto is. Everybody wants to know, oh, what do you think of this coin? What do you think of that? Dude, I miss back when I could say, oh, I bought crypto before it was cool. What do you mean, like that Bitcoin thing? Like, oh, yeah, that funny internet money.
Yeah.
Oh, and the conversation would be over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really comes down to just I prefer the bear market because I have no expectations from myself nor anybody. I could just buy. I could buy AMP. I could buy Zcash. I could buy Dash. I could buy Ethereum. I could buy Anvil. I could just buy things and just stack them, right? Without expecting them to go up. Which, when I just bought 50,000 worth of Anvil, I expected that to go up, right? I'm putting 50,000 in, and the 24-hour supply, the 24-hour volume is at 8,000 bucks, right? It's going to go to 8,000 to 58,000 in about 10 minutes. So do I expect price to go up or continue to go down? Versus if it was a bear market with AMP and I put in 50,000, it would definitely just go down, right?
Yeah.
Because it's on an exchange. For every buyer, there's a seller. So I myself prefer bear markets, but that is because of the position that I'm in. I'm looking to accumulate more token and not accumulate USD. So different positions.
So that's why, he's able to stay patient and manage better his emotions, because for him in his position is a better opportunity to buy when the market is going down, and which is
right.
And especially in a bear market, because it's exponentially going down for a real.
True.
And I saw it myself and I experienced it myself. So I'm on that mindset as well, because I managed to scrounge up some money throughout this entire bear market. I managed to get some more money to put it in the market to DCA, dollar cost average, my cost average per coin on all my cryptos that I had. I would have put some in some other projects that I said, I was thinking of DCA in there, but at the end of the day, they didn't seem like a better place, which other coins seem like a better play. Like AMP. A lot of my money went into AMP, and all their money still went into also Anvil too. I put a lot of money in Anvil.
Yeah, the past 6 months.
Exactly. So in our position, I'm in a good position because Crypto Papi is in a good position. He's taught me everything that he knows. So definitely, people need to get out of the mindset that only the bull market is good, but a bear market is bad. No.
True. And let me say one more thing before this closes.
Yeah.
Is that I was able to buy, say, one Ethereum was getting me like 3 million Anvil. So swapping one Ethereum would get me like 3.5 million Anvil. Right now, my most recent buy, one Ethereum swapping for Anvil would get me 700,000 Anvil.
Wow, okay.
So would I rather swap one Ethereum for 3 million Anvil, or would I rather swap one Ethereum for 700,000 Anvil?
There you go.
Oh man, let's get back to that bear market, baby. I'm just kidding.
It is the same thing with anybody. Any other asset. You're looking to buy a car and you're looking to flip cars. You want to buy it for a cheaper price. You can sell it for more. You're looking to flip houses. You're gonna buy it for a cheaper price. Looking for more profit, right? So
True.
That's as simple as it gets. All right. So the next one, we got 5 more. Let's see. How important is building connections in the crypto space? Are there any specific communities or events you recommend joining?
Just get out there and get around whatever project you like and appreciate and value. So for us, it's AMP, Anvil, and I know Flexa is a part of AMP and now Anvil. So it's just about getting out there and exposing yourself to like us. Like if we didn't sit at the same table as Tyler, if we didn't interact with him at the after party, if we didn't get to see him, I don't know if I'd be so invested into AMP at the time and now Anvil. It's just, dude, I saw, heard, and realized how much of a genius he is, right? How much he knows, not just about the space, but about everything in general. And someone like, I know I may seem smart to the majority of us, but when I'm around people that make me feel like I'm just a baby sucking my thumb, right? Which is Tyler, right? I just completely buy into that, because somebody that could be doing anything with their life, could be doing anything to add value to this world, but they're zoned in and focused on one specific thing, I'm all in.
That's somebody that should be working like an X, because he was part of NASA.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, it would be more like, I guess, Starlink,
Right.
And it's SpaceX. SpaceX. To be more specific.
Oh, SpaceX.
He was in NASA, so... But either way, it kind of makes sense. It's funny, too, because Elon Musk started PayPal.
True.
And now he's working on rockets.
Yes.
Now, Tyler, he was working in NASA. Now he's making payment systems.
Exactly.
There you go, guys. So there's a connection right there.
True. And the other thing is about always being around, not always, because it's kind of, when you get to a level, and I don't mean to talk myself up, but when you get to a level to where someone else is the smartest person in the room genuinely, dude, that's such a beautiful feeling, because then I just leech myself to them, and I want to know, okay, what do you know? What are you trying to accomplish? What do you want to do with your life, right? And then see where they're aiming that, what they want to do, what they want to accomplish. Because people that are super intelligent like that, they want everybody to understand, and they want to make it in the most simplest form as possible. And that's what Tyler does.
Yeah, and when we saw him at this Litecoin Summit in 2022, he gave a great speech on money, on what money is, and how money became what it is now.
Right.
We watch it in my channel because I have a different angle a little bit, so go check it out.
The co-founder of Flexa, and he's not trying to promote Flexa. He's not trying to pump AMP token.
Nope.
He just wants everybody to genuinely learn and be educated on what the financial structure is, what it can be, what it was, and why it became what it was. He'll give you all of the pre-knowledge, during knowledge, the past knowledge, and what it's going to be knowledge, and why it's going to fail knowledge. And it's up to you to put those pieces together. Okay, this is why it was created. This is what's been going on for about 100+ years. This is where we're going, and this is what's going to happen. And it's put it together yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's very good. I like that. But let's see. If you want to build some connections too, and if you like to be on social media, I would definitely go into X. There's a lot of crypto.
True.
That's where crypto is happening mostly. X, what I noticed, right? Reddit too. I don't like Reddit because they'll ban you like this. You say the wrong thing in the wrong community, boom, you're banned. Boom, you're banned. Boom, you're banned. Okay, you're banned overall after a while. So I don't really like Reddit, but you could find some crypto people there. Anyways, that was that. Beautiful. Let's see. There was another question there. Are there any specific communities or events you recommend joining? Join the AMP community on X.
AMP, Anvil, and wherever Flex is going to attend, or
money
Ampera.
sign AMP, money sign Anvil, ANVL, and then you got money sign CZZEC, SEC, Zcash.
Oh,
and then you
Zcash.
got money sign dash DA SH. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, next one. This one's a little more broad. Let's see. Do you think NFTs or DeFi are good areas to explore for beginners, or should we focus on more traditional crypto investments first?
So given the market conditions, you would be fine going either way. But with DeFi, it depends how deep are you going. Are you going deep to meme coins with Hawk Tua and you're just going to get rug pulled?
Yeah.
Then no. But I would say overall, it's kind of like how we talked about before. You want to go with what's safest.
Yes.
Right? Where you're more than likely potentially going to make some profit. And if you make 10% profit, pull your 10% profit and go to DeFi, right? And then with that 10% profit, try to grow and accumulate your DeFi holdings until it makes up what your traditional holdings are. Then throw a portion of that profit from your DeFi into your traditional holdings and continue to mess around with your DeFi. But it's all about mitigating risk. So when you're up 10%, 20% on your traditional holdings, and then you put that 10 to 20% into your DeFi holdings, once you've made 20, 30, 40% or more, depending how crazy you're going, with your DeFi holdings, convert 10, 20, 30% into your traditional holdings. And your DeFi holdings, only keep yourself exposed to that original 20 or 30% from your traditional holdings. And every time you get up in some profit, convert it over into your traditional holdings. So I would say one would fuel the other, and then the other fuels the other.
So this is more a safe approach, right?
True.
So if you're looking to be part of the crypto era, crypto, evolution, whatever, you want to be a part of this, you have some money into that. You make profits on it. Take a little bit of those profits, jump it back into your regular, when you're more safe assets. You're making a little profit, then back and forward. But honestly, that probably won't be most people, because most people don't know how to move money around like that.
True, they'll just get too emotional.
They'll be too emotional. They get too stuck with it. They'll be like, oh man, I'm already up. Should I sell? No, I'm not going to sell because I know it's going to go up another 100%.
True.
It doesn't go up 100%. Oh man, I'm down the first
50%.
I'm down 50% now. What do I do? Oh, I'm going to sell it. And that's what happens. So,
right.
stick. Most important thing here is gonna be sticking to your plan. Whatever you're gonna decide to do, no matter what you're gonna do, stick to it.
True.
If you want to start veering off, then things go wrong. All right. So we do have another question on the chat. Chris Torres.
Oh, Unc Torres.
Unc Torres, yes. Question: I am new and planning on growing a chunk of my money and putting it into crypto. What are these crypto wallets I hear about, and what is the best setup to optimize overall crypto? It's a little broad, but
No. So I'm just gonna answer that original question because I'm too buzzed to have heard the last question. Crypto wallets. So any wallet that you have that contains crypto is obviously a crypto wallet.
Mm-hmm.
You would want to stick to Coinbase wallet and regular Coinbase to have your crypto wallets on. Anything outside of that, you want to send to a ledger.
Mm-hmm.
So a crypto ledger or a ledger wallet, off the top of my head, again, because I'm so many Captain and Cokes into the night, you want to have a cold storage. And if you're going to have a cold storage wallet, have it be a ledger wallet. Either have Jonathan, JJ send you a crypto wallet, or buy one directly from Ledger. Do you still have any Ledger wallets?
I do. I think I have like 2 more.
You got to get rid of them.
I know. It's just because the channel never took off as much when we started. So
In
now,
the beginning, yes.
you know what? Now that I have some more viewers, I'll probably do a giveaway. I'll probably do one at 500 subscribers.
True. And Chris,
Chris.
Unc Torres is going to be the winner.
Yes, you're going to be the winner, Chris. So
So-
stay tuned. Once we get to 500 subscribers, I want to see you in the chat, okay?
Oh, he'll be there.
Okay.
So you want to have a majority of your holdings on cold storage, which just means it can't be hacked.
Yes.
Right? You have to plug in that ledger into your computer, your laptop, desktop, whatever it may be. And then you have to have your code to get into it, blah, blah, blah. So you want to have that at your access and within your grasp not at all times, because you do want it to be safe. You want your 24-word backup phrases to be safe. You want your 12-word backup phrases from Coinbase Wallet to be safe, which I have multiple of our friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So you want those words, backup phrases to be safe. You want your ledger to be safe, even though you could get a new ledger at any time and just have your backup phrases and you'll have access to your coins. But you do want your coins to be backed up on cold storage, so it is less likely to be hacked and stolen from you.
Yes.
But I would definitely not venture outside of Coinbase.
Nope.
Especially nowadays. Before, I used to go to Qcoin. I used to go to Bitfinex, BitMEX,
Kraken.
Binance, Kraken. But now with Coinbase on the woke side of it, right? We want all the popular coins. We want that coin. We want this coin. List Anvil, Coinbase, please. Coinbase, list Anvil. So I would just say stick to Coinbase. Anything outside of Coinbase you don't want unless you hear it from the AMP community.
Yes.
And even at that, I would beg to differ on
if
what
you're
they
working,
like.
if you're working with somebody personally that already knows how to do that, then okay. But if you're just kind of listening to people telling you how they did it, keep playing safe. Coinbase is so streamlined now because it's publicly traded company in the United States stocks market, so it's a legit company with numbers. They have to. That's why one of my friends have been trying to put money into the crypto market. They've been having trouble because they could only put certain amount of money at a time because Coinbase has to go through all these regulations to make sure that the money is their money and not launder money or anything that's not supposed to go into their accounts. So Coinbase is a safe bet. Anything other than that, you're taking your own risks.
True.
I had some captains too. Swag said happy birthday.
Thank you, AmpSwag. Thank you.
We love you, Swag. We love that swag. We got it right here.
True.
Okay, so it said, yes, Chris Torres said, LOL, no worries, and thank you, late B-Day present, I'll be there. And then he said, so get a Coinbase wallet. I see you needed to get Ambil. Yes, you do need a Coinbase wallet to get Ambil. You could either, I'm gonna have my cousin get a little bit of Ambro, so I'm gonna
Nice.
we're gonna the reason I also want to do it is because I want to record the whole process.
Nice.
From I'm talking about being on your Coinbase account, buying the Ethereum, sending it to the wallet, going in either onto you could either buy it directly from the wallet or you could go into Uniswap and get it from there. And depending on the slippage at the time, we'll see where we go. Because the slippage is just sometimes you're just gonna get a lower. You're gonna get less for your buck. So depending on how the traffic is on the network, that's how it goes.
Right.
All right. So let's see. We're almost done with these questions. We're over there. Two more. Okay. What's the best way to generate passive income in crypto as a beginner?
I love the Chat GPT questions. To generate income, I would say there's no way outside of day trading or scalp trading, but the best way would be to buy AMP and have it staked to flex a capacity that every 15 minutes you're earning a yield onto what you have staked to flex a capacity. But other than that, you're just going to be disappointed because all you're going to do is lose money. The rare day where you're scalp trading or day trading that you make 10% or more on a small portfolio, and I don't mean it to sound rude, but if you're even $5,000 on a daily basis and you make 10%, that's $500, right? So on the rare occasion, if you have a $5,000 bankroll and you make 10% income, even if that involves leverage trading, right? But I don't want to get into leverage trading on the definitions. The rare occasion that happens and you're able to make that $500, that 10% in passive income.
In a really short period of time.
In one day.
Yeah.
In an 8-hour shift, a 12-hour shift, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And who really wants to be in front of a computer screen for that long? So if you were to make that $500 right on Monday, Tuesday is going to be break even. Wednesday is going to be a loss. Thursday is going to be a loss. Friday may be break even. And those losses, if you don't have a tight stop loss, you're just screwed, right? You're going to risk losing $200 versus reward of making $500. When that $500 rarely hits, I would say the most easy, most passive thing would just be to have your money bought into AMP and staked onto Flexa capacity to where you're guaranteed every 15 minutes you're making some income.
So yes, as you keep updating it, you'll see your staking interest building up. Another way you could do it, I mean, easy way too, if you wanted to, now that I recommend you do it, you could also go into Coinbase. They offer this. If you hold USDC, they'll give you 4% interest rate back from that.
For USDC.
Just from holding it.
But hold on.
Go ahead.
That's only guaranteed up to 30,000.
Well, there you go. But I highly doubt that. I mean, how much was 4%? 30,000, 4%.
No, because once you get up there, then they just start dropping it. But it's still good.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're looking for a safe bet to make passive income, like Crypto Papi said, get your money into AMP, get the AMP into the Flexa capacitor and stake it, or another way you could do it, go on Coinbase, not financial advice, go on Coinbase, put your money there, buy USDC, and also, if you didn't know, Coinbase offers a debit card. So you can get the debit card and you could do transactions from the debit card with that USDC that you have in there. You get interest on that. And I think they offer some, I think it's pretty low now.
Yes.
Rewards for using your debit card. Back in the day when I first got it, I was getting 4% on AMP. So any purchase I made with my Coinbase credit card, debit card, I would get 4% cash back on with AMP.
Yep.
So either way you're gonna play, but most people, when they're talking about getting into crypto, it's not because they want passive income. They want a lot of income.
True.
Now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what you do if you're not investing in smart things with a great team behind it, you're not going to get that passive income. Because we could just look at it. If you go back to when Anvil dropped versus the money I put into it versus what it's worth now, you could say, oh, yeah, well, you made X amount of dollars per hour, per day, whatever it may
if you
be.
calculate it out.
You're like, yes, but I bought that because I had the knowledge of the team behind it, the creator of it, why they created it, what they wanted to do, their vision. They laid all that out before we had Anvil.
And and it's the only reason we could have got Amble like the way we did is because we were in AMP for such a long time.
True.
That when they dropped the news, we were there already.
True.
So they said, just stake your AMP, you're going to get 1-to-1 ratio of this coin. And we were already in the game. We staked our AMP.
We were already staked too.
Exactly. So once they said that, oh, beautiful, we're staking. We're just waiting for some gains. Let's get our Amble. We got our Amble, and they never mentioned another coin coming in or anything. They never made false gave us false expectations for other coins or anything. It was just a surprise, and the only reason we got lucky enough is because we were there.
True. And one other thing based on what you're saying right now is that Tyler was trying to create this around AMP token.
Yes.
But AMP token was created solely to be a collateral token.
Nothing else.
For what he was trying to build, right, you would have to go against what AMP token is.
Yes.
AMP token's a collateral token and nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. And they were trying to make it a credit token, right?
Yeah.
It's a digital line of credit. And so you can't have AMP as a triangle fit into a square space. So they made Anvil based on their idea, based on their hopes, their dreams, their vision. And they created Anvil because AMP would not fit. So that's all I needed was boom. Okay, I'm all in. I'm with you.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
We already believed in the team, so it was just logical to keep supporting them because they're just expanding in operations, and like I said, a lot of people are worrying about how AMP is not a fucking $1,000 right now per coin. So there people are worrying so much about it, but it just takes time. Like remember, we got 1-to-1 ratio, and we hold pretty big bags of AMP. So imagine how much 1-to-1 ratio we got on those bags, right?
Right.
So we literally I mean, I don't know about Mike. He probably more than triple his Ambil bag. Well, his AMP bag because he got 1-to-1 from the Ambil.
True.
And then on top of that, he bought more Ambil. So that's already triple the supply of his coins from Ampera affiliates and all that, right?
Exactly.
Same thing with me. I doubled my bag of Ambil, and then I bought some more, so I tripled my bag. Because I kind of count, even though they're not the same thing, AMP and Ambil together.
True.
Yes. So let's see. Chris Torres said, thank you, Jess. Please, that will help. No easy way. Can you record setting that up? Are you talking about the wallet? Yes, I'm going to do that with my cousin this weekend. He'll be coming over Saturday, and we'll be doing that. And I'm going to make a video about it so people that don't know how to get Ambil, they'll know. Or just in general, they just know how to transfer money from Coinbase to their Coinbase wallet, for sure. All right, so the last question, and we'll get out of here, guys, because Crypto Papi has stuff to do in the morning, and so do I. All right. Oh, perfect question to finish it off with. Where do you see the crypto market heading in the next 5 to 10 years, and how should it begin and prepare for the future? Go ahead.
So one, I don't like to think that far ahead of time, but two, it's all about regulatory clarity, right? With the United States, with the rest of the world. Again, I'm speaking being in California, being a part of the United States, is Trump going to implement everything that he says he's going to? Is he really driven and wanted to make the United States the epicenter of crypto? Because if that's the case, it's going to be huge here. And if that's the case as well, the most important thing around crypto is being able to spend it, being able to utilize it on a daily basis, making it spendable. It's a digital currency. What do we do with currency, right?
We'll spend it.
More than most people spend
it more than they save
right?
it.
Where we were at dinner, you tell me who's hoarding the cryptocurrency. Nobody.
Nope.
No one's hoarding it.
In that case, it will be you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
No one's hoarding it.
Nope.
Everybody is spending it on dinner,
Yep.
on breakfast, on groceries, on their kids' snacks, on their kids' clothes, on their furniture, on Disney Plus, on HBO Plus to watch Game of Thrones, on their dogs, on dog food, on getting their cat food, their dogs groomed, things like that. So it's about being spendable. So it's about out there using it on a regular basis, not just hoarding it. So in order for us to utilize that is that we need Petco, right? Which, great example. Petco's already a part of Flexa. They're already a Flexa capacity partner. So it's about being able to go to Starbucks and, okay, you know what? I'm up on my Ethereum 10% in the past 24 hours. My cup of coffee is free today.
Yeah.
Let me pay with my Ethereum. Boom.
Yeah.
Tap to pay, which Flexa just got the patent passed for, and Coinbase has been pushing tap to pay, and Apple Wallet, whatever, Apple credit card.
And they're gonna do it through Coinbase. It's a lot of things coming.
True. So it's about being able to use your cryptocurrency. I just see cryptocurrency in the next 5 to 10 years about being actually used, opposed to being hoarded and used to swing trade and for investment purposes. It's more so, hey, I work at Amazon, which thank God I don't. But if you do, awesome. We love it. Keep going strong.
Yes.
But if I work at Amazon, okay, this 2 weeks I want to get paid in Ethereum. Next week I want to get paid in XRP. The week after that I want to get paid in Bitcoin. But when you get paid, you have, okay, I have my kids' soccer league that I have to pay their dues for. Oh, I got paid in Ethereum this week. Do you guys take Ethereum? Perfect. Let me pay with that. Okay, I'm trying to think of other things. Okay, me and my wife, it's my turn to buy groceries this week. Oh, does Safeway, Smart and Final, Podestos, whatever it may be. Okay, do you guys take Bitcoin? Because I got paid in Bitcoin this week. Oh, yeah, of course we do. So I just see crypto being used as digital currency, which it was created and meant to be used peer-to-peer, peer-to-business, things like that, of that issue, of that sort.
And and we're already doing that, right? But at the same time, is that we're already doing payments with your bank account. It's all tap and pay. I've been doing that for a while myself, but it's removing the bank and the transaction time. It's being able to just directly,
and the fees.
Basically, like the crypto is just a physical representation of you handing cash directly to somebody else.
Right.
Like completely transferring your fiat directly to them without nobody in the middle. That's kind of what Flex is working on, and also just basically getting rid of all the
middlemen
and the bureaucracy between payments, because a lot of the money there's a lot of money that's lost just in transaction fees.
Right. And what I was saying with, okay, I'm getting paid in Bitcoin, I'm getting paid in Ethereum. It's also like if it's between me and you.
Yeah.
Right. If I have Bitcoin, but you want Ethereum and we don't want to have to talk about it, let's just tap to pay, right? Because with Flexa, you could say, okay, you know what? I want to get paid in Bitcoin. And I could say, you know what? I'm on the Speedin app. I'm paying with Dogecoin, right? So me and you don't have to fight about it. It's already done at the tap. That's already done. And we don't have to think about it. We don't have to talk about it. It's just done. I'm paying in what I want to pay in, and you're getting paid in what you want to get paid in.
And and also more people, not just regular merchants like for your everyday, like grocery shopping, buying your coffee and all that. Now there's I'm hoping some point with Crypto Papi here, we're gonna do a real estate transaction in crypto.
Oh yeah, because I'll pay with the Speedin app, but we've never recorded
exactly.
it.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like doing because there's a lot of that happening already with the merchants, but also I'm talking about actually buying a house with crypto, buying a vehicle with crypto, because that's happened already. I already seen it happen in YouTube.
True.
That's why people are making it. So, and it's not far up because there's countries already using that because they don't trust their own currencies as much. For example, the biggest example that we have, which is related to Flexa too, is El Salvador.
Right.
All their transactions are running through Bitcoin because they don't trust their regular fiat. They trust Bitcoin now. They're all Bitcoin. They're all in a Bitcoin. The whole country's in on Bitcoin now,
Right?
Because of the president, which he's doing amazing things down there. But anyways, their whole system has already been put in place where they're only using Bitcoin to transact, and that's where we think it's going. And if it does go that way, we're already set up for a massive gains from that. Just being an AMP in general, because look, it could also happen that AMP is such a big company that somebody's gonna buy him out.
Right.
Somebody, that always happens, especially in the tech company, the tech business. Somebody, a bigger player. You're talking about X. Let's say X says, you know what, we're gonna go fully, because they want to be the everything app. They're gonna want it that they're talking about, making crypto transactions through their app. There you go. Flex is already completely set up there to do that for them.
Right.
All right, Amp Swag came into the chat, so we're just gonna read this chat and probably head out to this. Let's see, Mike, you haven't even mentioned tokenized assets like stock. Like, imagine paying with a portion of tokenized Nvidia stock instantly, or tokenized rewards. That's the ultimate goal. Yeah, that too, man. Tokenize everything.
Yeah. So I mean, that I don't know too much about actually tokenizing everything, because I haven't looked into it too much. Would it be awesome? Yes. But at the moment, that would require too much from the average person.
Yeah, I mean, that's a higher barrier of entry when you start talking about tokenizing stuff, because even like explaining like an ETF, like the Bitcoin ETF to regular people, like, oh, but why? Okay, it's Bitcoin, but it's not Bitcoin. So why do I care about it? Because this is what I explained to my cousin. Because if Bitcoin goes up in price, let's say Bitcoin goes up in price 10%, the Bitcoin ETF is going to go up in price 10% as well.
True. And something else too about the same topic, which I love the question. I like everything around it. But I don't know if that equation has been solved, because just last weekend, right? A few days ago,
yeah,
me, Drew, and Larry, I got us front row tickets to Daniel Tosh, right?
Yes.
And if those tickets were ETFs, shouldn't my ETF be valued higher, being in the front row,
yes,
seat one,
yes,
opposed to being last row, seat one? And then from there, when the show is done, then what are those ETFs? Are they limited edition cards or tokens? Excuse me, not cards. And I don't know. With that, again, you're bringing up a question to someone that myself, that I could admit that I'm not smart enough to answer that question. But I'm smart enough to be able to dig deep enough to see and say, if everything is tokenized, what would give anything value?
I see.
So
what you mean.
It's just tough.
It should be, yeah.
It's tough.
And I think that will be more, I guess, more possible within the maybe next 2 generations, because our buddy Drew here is a young man. He's 24, right?
25.
25. But out there, a lot of their generation they're already used to buying things on the digital market.
True.
Especially they're all playing video games and doing things like that. They're spending actual currency from the
V-Bucks.
V-Bucks. They got the V-Bucks, so they got the COD points, whatever, on the Call of Duty games, right?
Nice.
So they're already used to transacting in this different type of I guess I wouldn't say it's a fiat, but digital money.
It's a tokenized.
I guess yes,
fiat.
it's a tokenized representation of actual dollars into their own currency for the game, right? So I could see the tokenization of a lot of things happening in the future, but let me give a bit of explanation since we're talking about it, just so everyone has an idea what it is. Tokenizing assets means turning something from the real world, like a house or a stock, into a digital token on a blockchain. Each token represents ownership as a part of that asset, like owning a share of it. Why is it useful? Easier to buy and sell. You can trade tokens quickly, just like cryptocurrency. Financial ownership. Instead of buying a whole house, you can own a small piece of it. global assets anyone anywhere can invest. Example, imagine a $1 million house. If it is tokenized into 1,000 tokens, each token is worth $1,000. You could buy one token to own a part of the house, even if you don't have $1 million. It makes owning and trading valuable things simpler and more accessible. So I guess basically, basically you're offering shares of whatever asset.
Right, but again, it goes down to, let's just talk about this past weekend, right?
Yeah.
What's going to differentiate front row to back row?
Yeah.
You're at the same venue, you're at the same show,
Yeah.
you're hearing and seeing the exact same thing, but one seat is more valuable than the other. How would you put that into a token, NFT? How would that be an NFT? Is one going to be, front row is going to be a clearer NFT than the back row? And then why wouldn't someone just buy a middle row, right? I'm not going to get the front row because I can't afford it. The back row's too blurry. Let me go right in between. I just feel when it comes to that, there's just too much moving pieces.
I think so too, because I was thinking about it as you were saying that too, is like, okay, so let's say the example that ChatGPT used about the $1 million house. All right, so let's say, but what if the house,
with the $1 million house?
But what if the price of the house went down 50%? So somebody got in for the $1,000, but now they got double the shares. Then somebody that got in right away that bought the $1,000 when it was at 100%, it would drop down 50. So
no, say if we both bought the same share in the house.
Yes.
The same NFT value, the fungible token value.
Yes.
But I've got facing the ocean, and you've got facing the front door to where the dog shits, the neighbor's dog shits in the front. Are you really going to be that happy when I'm saying, hey, take a peek back here, I got ocean front. I'm facing the Pacific Ocean.
Then I guess that's when that bridge when we come to that bridge, we have to cross it and see how that plays out. Because it does make sense. Like, okay, so do you actually get to own the house then, right? When you're tokenizing the house, let's say, like what part of it are you just playing the price of the house and not actual the house?
Right.
Are you just dealing on the price of the house and nobody the house itself? It doesn't matter. It's just a lot of things that we gotta, like, I guess that's more, that's more in the future. And for now, I guess what we gotta focus on is like, where's Bitcoin going to fall when it comes to regulation? Once, actually Trump falls into office and he starts making, more laws about crypto and all that, and just in general, then I guess then we'll see, okay, tokenization is going to be the next thing out there. We settle this crypto stuff down with regulation, then, we'll get to that point then.
True.
Let's see, let me just check the live chat before we log out.
Go ahead.
Let's see, that was pretty good. I like that. That was good. We gotta get ChatGPT to ask us more questions.
It's just tough. But while you read and
go ahead.
Focus on the next question. That's a question for people that are a lot smarter than us, because I could debate it anytime, anywhere. I could give you the pros, I could give you the cons, but realistically, go ahead, keep looking.
No, go ahead. I already got it.
Realistically, do I know what's best and what's coming? Is probably not. But will I benefit from it? More than likely. Yes. You want to be on the right side. And if you're asking those questions, you're already ahead of me.
Yeah, no. So Amp Swag, you're really ahead of the times. We just kind of we're just taking advantage of what's in front of us at the moment.
True.
Once we, and I'm sure Crypto will see it, Crypto Papi will see it, or myself will see it, we'll probably will see what the next thing is gonna be in crypto. It'll be there because we're gonna be involved still.
Right.
So let's see the last comment we have here in the live chat. El Diego Slim, shout out to El Diego Slim. Good content, fellas. DCAing into AMP for a while, patiently waiting for the rocket ride. Best way to do it, my man.
Hey, let me hop on with you on that rocket.
Yep, we'll just
make some space.
DCAing and just waiting it till it takes off. All right, so that was it for tonight, guys. That we went longer than we wanted to, but it's okay because we love you guys. So the last thing I'm gonna do before I head out, we're gonna give a shout out to Nelson. Nelson, thank you for tuning into the chat. Crypto War Bird.
Crypto War Bird. He's been here for a while.
Yeah,
too.
he's been here for a while. He's ready for war, that's for sure.
Yes.
Alice McLaren, let's effing go. That's my guy.
Mr.
Right there.
McLaren, let's roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Chris Torres, shout out to you, Chris Torres.
Torres.
You know Wong Torres, it seems like. You know him you know in real life, right?
I have him on Instagram.
Oh, he has you on Instagram. There we go. I think, aren't you is he one of Pony's friends?
He's got the Tesla. He popped the
you got
Tesla.
Yeah, you work at Tesla. I think you did say that. That's Chris Torres. Juan Panama Boy, thank you for tuning in.
What up, Juan?
What up, Juan? Am Swag. Shout out to
Am Swag. I've spent some money there.
Oh, yeah, he has spent some money.
And I look forward to spending more money.
Yeah, you better come up with some more shirts, my guy. He's ready to buy them.
Always.
And the last one, El Diego Slim, thank you for tuning in, my guy. Yes, we've been this year into Am for a long time, and we're finally ripping the rewards of that.
True.
Well, that's it for tonight's live show, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're currently at 461 subscribers. We are trying to reach 500 YouTube subscribers by the end of 2024. We are well on our way there, but you guys are the ones that are going to make this happen. And I know 94% of you people watching this content aren't subscribed, so please subscribe. There's a big number of you guys. Even if like 5% of you start subscribing, that'd be amazing. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is Butter Crypto. Until the next video. Come on.